We're checking out the fort updates. Here's Jonah's. Over here is Sissy's. Oh, you got a pillow in there, I see.
Yeah.
Cozy. Jonah's looking for a spot to build Manly one. Yeah, that's a good spot. Here's little Miss that had the hurt leg. As you can see, she's doing a lot better. She won't let me catch her. We let her out for a little while first though, because the other ones are still having to get used to her again. Since she got hurt and they didn't want her around, we let her out first, then we'll let them out, and they don't pick on her when they're all out. But if we put her in the coop, they still don't really want her in there, so we're just gradually easing her back in. We'll get you back in there. So for now, she's still staying in her separate pen whenever they go up. It's time to let everybody else out. You better watch out. Let's see what they do. Oh, there's Roosty right beside her, not being mean. Good boy, Roosty. Hey, Miss Turkey. Been having a good day? It always takes her a minute to get down. Woo! Sissy already got the eggs earlier, but we've got one more here. Either she missed it or we had a late afternoon layer today. So far, so good. Roosty's not picking on her. She's right there, and Roosty's right there. We'll still keep her separated though for a few more nights. That way we'll know for sure they won't attack. Titus is in the front finishing up the TV stand. We'll go see how that's coming along. I think he said he'll have it ready tonight.
As you can see, we got a mess back there. I mean, we got saddles and brick and wood, keep it from getting wet.
Bicycles.
Ladders, saws, bicycles, vacuum cleaner. Anyway, I just went and bought some of these old slabs right here and sanded them down. It's a little difficult to work with, but it's, you know, it's in all different shapes and, you know, sizes, and it just basically it's got the live edge on it. So I put it together last night, got done shoeing today, and came to put a little finish coat on it. I'm not doing a whole lot to it because I want it to look natural. I didn't go in there and really do a whole lot of planing or anything to this. I sanded it really, really good.
Now, I was telling y'all about how if we put the TV on a TV stand, I could still rearrange whenever I wanted to. But this is kind of like how our bed is.
You gotta have 3 men to pick this
It's
up.
very heavy.
I mean, I toted it out here a while ago, but I had to go in there and eat some spinach.
Spaghetti bake is what's for supper.
Yeah, that's your size. Anytime he wants one of my tools, he'll come and ask me if it's his size.
Yeah.
That's the reason a lot of my screwdrivers and stuff is out in the woods, because it's their size. Hammers. You know. It's like,
Hey, they gotta have something to build those forts out there, you know? You gotta have
But
something.
Jonah and Sissy know all about forts. Yeah, but what is this?
that's for checking air in the tire.
Oh.
This is one of the easiest spaghetti bakes ever, y'all. But it's a tried and true, never fail recipe right here. You cook your ground beef, you cook your pasta. We're using angel hair spaghetti. Drain the ground beef, add some pasta sauce. Sometimes when I make spaghetti bakes and stuff, and sometimes even when I just make spaghetti, we do homemade. I'll link some of those videos down below, but as y'all know, we also like cheese, and and the jarred pasta sauce is pretty good, especially when you're in a hurry. So now we mix the meat sauce with the spaghetti, and then I'm going to spray a 9x13 casserole dish. I made almost a whole pack of the pasta, but I'm not going to pour it all in because sometimes it's a little too much and it'll dry out your spaghetti bake. So I'm just going to put a little bit at a time. That way we don't get too much in there. I started to make that, remember that spaghetti pie we saw in that magazine? started to make that, but I know that
We can't do it.
we can do most of the people in the family here would not like that dish because the noodle part on the bottom was almost gonna turn, like I read the directions how to make it, it was almost gonna be like a crusty noodle crust thing. They wouldn't love that, so I decided we'll just go with a regular old quick spaghetti bake.
1, 2, 3. We'll cut that way.
Now, I already have some cheese shredded here. I hope it's enough. If not, I'll shred some more up real quick. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna be enough. On the top, we're just gonna shake a little bit of garlic powder. We'll leave this out because we'll need it for the toast. We're just gonna make some garlic toast to go with this tonight. I was also gonna make some of the quick casserole bread recipe that we've been making. I was gonna make an Italian cheesy bread one. This is just Italian seasoning here that I'm sprinkling on now. But time was not on my side for that today either, so garlic toast is what it's gonna be. Oh, oven's ready just in time. I'm sorry. Y'all, when he reached his hand out like that, y'all remember back in the old days, like Ben Cartwright, when people would stand and get their picture made by their, there you are.
That's what we got right there. Like I say, it's a rustic thing, but that's kind of what we was after right there.
I'm finally getting around to washing the eggs, and I just guessed that there were probably 76 eggs over there, and I was off by 10. There are 86 eggs. I've grouped them into dozens right here, and we still have a dozen plus 2 still over here. So all of these are the older ones, starting with this group. These 2 groups are the oldest eggs, so I'll put these in this refrigerator in here. The rest of them are going to go in the other refrigerator. Just hang on. Just hold on.
For another match. Relaxing sounds. No, she's not smoking a match. Like this one, Mama. For another relaxation moment. Lord have mercy, I need to light these things this morning, y'all.
My hands are slippery from the butter.
Bye.